Good afternoon, student. Welcome to our physics class. Today's topic is motion of a charged particle under crossed electric and magnetic field. Velocity selector. Once again, repeat the topic from your third lesson. Motion of a charged particle under crossed electric and magnetic field. Velocity selector. Why we called velocity selector? When the charged particle entered to the field, this is the apparatus is called as a velocity selector. It will maintain particular velocity in the uniform magnetic field. So here consider an electric charge Q. This is the charge Q of mass M, which enters into the region of uniform magnetic field B vector with velocity v vector such that velocity is not perpendicular to the magnetic field. Velocity of the charge is not perpendicular to the magnetic field, means the charge, it does not experience any magnetic field or magnetic force. This point is very important point. According to the Lorentz force, when the charge moving to the perpendicular of magnetic field means it experience some moment of force. But here the condition, velocity of the charge is not perpendicular to the magnetic field. That means the charge, it does not experience any kinds of force. Then the path of the particle is a ellipse. The Lorentz force on the charged particle moving in a uniform magnetic field can be balanced by Coulomb's force by proper arrangement of electric and magnetic field. Proper arrangement of electric and magnetic field means electric and magnetic field should be maintained in a perpendicular direction. That time only the charge experience the magnetic field or magnetic force. So that is why the Lorentz force on the charged particle moving in a uniform, this is the uniform magnetic field, can be balanced by Coulomb's force by proper arrangement of electric and magnetic fields. Next, the Coulomb force acts along the direction of electric field for a positive charge Q, whereas the Lorentz force is perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. So Coulomb force act along the direction of electric field means we should maintain the magnetic field in the perpendicular direction. The Coulomb force acts along the direction of electric field for a positive charge Q, whereas the Lorentz force is perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Lorentz force means F is equal to Q into V cross B. Already we know this formula. Then therefore, in order to balance these forces, both electric and magnetic fields must be perpendicular to each other. So we should maintain the field, electric and magnetic field must be perpendicular to each other. Such an arrangement of perpendicular electric and magnetic fields are known as cross field. Why we called cross field? Because magnetic and electric field perpendicular to each other. That is why we say cross fields. For illustration, this figure 3.53, consider the experiment arrangement shown in the figure. In the region of space between parallel plates of a capacitor, this is the parallel plate of capacitor, which produces uniform electric field. This parallel plate capacitor which produces uniform electric field. Uniform magnetic field is maintained perpendicular to the direction of the electric field. Here uniform magnetic field which is perpendicular to the electric field with the help of the capacitor. The next thing is, suppose a charged particle enters this space from the left side as shown. The net force on the particle is F vector is equal to Q into E vector plus V vector cross B vector. F vector means this is the Lorentz force. Already we know this formula. According to the Lorentz force, F vector is equal to Q. Q means charge, and then E vector, it is represent electric field plus velocity of the charge cross magnetic field B vector. Once again repeat, force is equal to Q into, Q means charge, open the bracket, capital E vector, it is represent electric field plus V vector, it is represent velocity of the charge passing through the uniform magnetic field in the perpendicular direction, cross B vector, it is represent magnetic field. For a positive charge, the electric force on the charge acts in the downward direction. Once again repeat, note it down. The electric force on the charge acts in the downward direction. Here, downward direction, acts on the downward direction. Whereas Lorentz force acts upward direction. Lorentz force acts upward direction. That means acts upwards when these two forces balance one another. These two forces balance one another, then QE is nothing but electric field force, QVB is nothing but magnetic field force. So this is electric force, this is magnetic force. QE, from your first lesson, electric force F is equal to QE. From your third lesson, magnetic force F is equal to QVB. So both are balanced, means QE is equal to QV naught B. Here QQ cancel to each other, remaining term V naught is equal to E by B. That means velocity is equal to electric force divided by magnetic force. Ratio between the electric and magnetic force only is equal to velocity of the charge, because the charge affected by the force while passing through the perpendicular direction of uniform magnetic field. So velocity is equal to ratio of electric force and magnetic field. Then this means for a given magnitude of electric field and magnetic field, the force acts only for the particle moving with particular moving with particular speed. V naught is equal to E by B. This speed is independent of mass and charges. This point is very, very important for your objective type question. Once again repeat, for a given magnitude of electric field and magnetic field, the force acts only for the particle moving with a particular speed. V naught is equal to V by B. This speed is independent of mass and charge. So if the charge enters into the crossed fields with velocity V, so if the charge enters into the crossed field with velocity V other than V naught, it result in any of the following possibilities. So V, it is nothing but charged velocity. V naught is nothing but based on the electric and magnetic field. Velocity which is based on the electric and magnetic field. But V, it is nothing but only velocity of the charge. So it result any of the following possibility, means by this tabulation we can easily understand this concept. The deflection based on the velocity selector. Velocity selector is nothing but V naught. Velocity means velocity of the charged particle. So here velocity deflection, velocity v is greater than v naught. Charged particle deflects in the direction of Lorentz force. This condition is very, very important. This tabulation also very important for your objective type questions. Second thing, v is less than v naught. Velocity is less than velocity selector. Charged particle deflects in the direction of Coulomb force. Charged particle deflects in the direction of Coulomb force. Maybe V is equal to V naught. No deflection and the particle moves straight line. So, one example, when the person moving by the cycle or another one person moving by the car in particular speed, both the persons are maintained in a particular speed. If the person maybe move slowly means the person experiences the different kinds of air force of air. When the speed is increases means, when the speed of the vehicle is increases means, the person experiences a more amount of force by the air. Why? Because when the speed of the person increases means, the person also experiences a more amount of force. The person should maintain particular speed means, minimum speed means, he experience lower amount of force. ஒரு ஆள் வந்து வெஹிக்கிளில் போயிட்டு இருக்கான, சைக்கிள்லையோ கார்லையோ போயிட்டு இருக்கானா, சைக்கிளில் ஸ்பீடாக போகும்போது ஏர்னுடைய ஃபோர்ஸு டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஆகும். ஸ்பீடு லெஸ் ஆக ஏர்னுடைய ஃபோர்ஸ் ஆகும், லோ ஆகும். ஸோ இந்த சார்ஜ்டு பார்ட்டிகல் ஆல்சோ மெயின்டைன் a particular speed means it experience the magnetic field in particular direction. ஸோ அந்த பர்சன் வந்து எந்த டைரக்ஷனில் போகிறோன்னா அந்த டைரக்ஷனில் அந்த ஃபோர்ஸை எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணும். பர்சன் ஏர்னுடைய ஃபோர்ஸுக்கு சேம் டைரக்ஷன்லேயே போனால் அவன் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணுற ஃபோர்ஸு வித்தியாசமாக இருக்கும். பர்சன் ஏர்னுடைய ஃபோர்ஸுக்கு ஆப்போசிட் டைரக்ஷனில் போகிறான், ஏர்னுடைய ப்ளோ ஆகிற டைரக்ஷனுக்கு ஆப்போசிட் டைரக்ஷனில் போகும்போது பர்சன் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணுற ஃபோர்ஸு ஹையராக இருக்கும். அலாங் வித் த டைரக்ஷன் ஆஃப் ஃபோர்ஸ்ன்னு சொல்லும் போது ஏர்னுடைய ஃபோர்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஏரில் போயிட்டு இருக்கான்னா அவன் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணுற ஏர்னுடைய ஃபோர்ஸ் எப்படி இருக்கும்னா வெரி லோவாக இருக்கும். த சேம் டைம் ஏர்னுடைய டைரக்ஷனுக்கு பர்பண்டிகுலர் டைரக்ஷனாக அவனுடைய வெஹிக்கிள் மூவ் ஆகிட்டு இருக்குன்னா அப்போது பர்சன் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணுற ஃபோர்ஸு டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக இருக்கும். த சேம் திங் சார்ஜ்டு பார்ட்டிகல் ஆல்சோ. when the charged particle moving in a Lorentz force principle means it experiences the one kinds of force, one amount of force. Coulomb force எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணால் அதனுடைய கண்டிஷன் வேறு. இப்போ பர்சன் சொன்னோம் இல்லையா, பர்சன் வந்து ஏர்னுடைய டைரக்ஷனுக்கு ஆப்போசிட்டில் போனாங்கன்னா இட் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் மோர் அமௌண்ட் ஆஃப் ஃபோர்ஸ். மேபி த பர்சன் மூவிங் அலாங் வித் த டைரக்ஷன் ஆஃப் ஏர் மீன்ஸ் it experience different kinds of force. The same person moving in a perpendicular direction of air force direction means person experience the different kinds of force. The same thing, V is greater than V naught. So charged particle deflects in the direction of Lorentz force. V is less than V naught. Charged particle deflects in the direction of Coulomb's force. V is equal to V naught. No deflection and particle moves straight. So, by proper choice of electric and magnetic fields, the particle with particular speed can be selected. Such an arrangement of fields is called a velocity selector. So, we should maintain the proper choice of electric and magnetic field, the particle with the particular speed. The particle with particular speed can be selected. ஸோ எலக்ட்ரிக் ஃபீல்டையும் மேக்னெட்டிக் ஃபீல்டும் பர்பண்டிகுலர் டைரக்ஷன் ப்ராப்பராக நம்ம செலக்ட் பண்ணோன்னா பர்டிகுலர் ஸ்பீடில் அந்த பார்ட்டிகளினுடைய ஃபோர்ஸ் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணுற விதம் வேறு மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஸோ தட் கைண்ட்ஸ் ஆஃப் velocity is nothing but velocity selector. So such an arrangement of fields in is called as velocity selector. So ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் ஸ்பீடில் போகிறப்போ ஃபோர்ஸ் இந்த டைரக்ஷனில் போனால் இவ்வளோ ஃபோர்ஸ் நம்மளுக்கு கெயின் ஆகும் அப்படின்னு எந்த டிவைஸ் செலக்ட் பண்ணி கொடுக்குதோ இஸ் கால்ட் வெலாசிட்டி செலக்டர். ஸோ பை ப்ராப்பர் சாய்ஸ் ஆஃப் எலக்ட்ரிக் அண்ட் மேக்னெட்டிக் ஃபீல்ட்ஸ் the particle with particular speed can be selected. Such an arrangement of fields is called a velocity selector. Thank you.